Hey, what's going on, guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. Guys, I am so happy to be back recording some videos. I know it's been a few days. I did a couple live streams, which is why some of these videos haven't been coming out. I did one with Mega Mike the Movie Man. We did a boutique battle versus Umbrella and Severin. I was on Team Umbrella, and of course, we won. No, but everyone made good points in that video. So that was an awesome live video. You can go ahead and check that out. I'll link that video down below. And the next day, I joined my buddy Frank over at Frank's Media and Reviews, did his weekly Tuesday night live stream. I was joined with John with Let's Talk Entertainment, Ken over at Mid-Level Media, Jake over at Steelbook Obsessed, and of course, Frank. And we just talked about our favorite boutique labels from the year, kind of did an overview of the past year of all the boutique labels, favorite releases from them. So if you guys want to check that video out, that's going to be linked down below. Had a lot of fun with those guys. But with that out of the way, today we are going to be talking about the new second sight release of Creep. Let's talk about it. So as mentioned in the intro, we are talking about the new second sight release of Creep. Now, this is a found footage movie, and I did talk about it in the live video with Frank that I've noticed Second Sight this year really honed in on a lot of found footage movies. You have Gonjiam, A Haunted Asylum. You have Borderlands, The Blair Witch Project, The Sacrament. You did get a lot out this year. And then, of course, Late Night with the Devil. But they ended it with this one right here, this found footage movie, Creep. So this one was a first-time watch for me. This one, you follow two guys, Aaron and Joseph. Now, this movie follows Aaron while he's on his way to this house when he had answered a Craigslist ad for someone requesting to basically film their life because they have, I think it was brain cancer, and he was going to be dying, and he has a baby on the way. So he wanted to document everything so he can be able to pass some stuff down to his child after he passes, because he will not live, unfortunately, to be able to see his child born. That man is Joseph. So that's kind of how it starts off. He goes and meets Joseph, and right off the bat, you get a sense that something is off with Joseph. He's just a very awkward dude, but he does seem to have a very kind spirit to him, or intention, but there is just something slightly off. And it is just about how he invites him into his house. He basically, he starts off right off the bat like, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do something called a tubby. You guys could just watch that. You guys will just have to watch the movie to get that. But as the movie progresses, you find out about this character in this movie called Peach Fuzz. That plays a very important role in this movie. And you start to learn as the movie progresses even further and further that something is really, really not right with Joseph. That's pretty much all I want to say, because I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I could tell you it is a wild ride. It's one of those movies that slowly builds and builds upon each other. It definitely went further than I thought it would. By that, I mean, I thought we were just going to be stayed in this isolated cabin house throughout the whole movie, and that's not what happens. But yeah, definitely enjoyed the movie. Now, this movie came out in 2014. It was directed by Patrick Bryce, which, funny enough, he grew up about maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes from where I lived up in the hills. I used to go camping in that area growing up all my life. So I thought that was pretty neat that he's from the area I was in. So it is directed by Patrick Bryce, and he also plays in this movie. He plays Aaron. Now, someone you probably will recognize is Mark Duplass. He plays Joseph, the guy who's not quite there. Something's off with him. He plays in this movie. You've seen him in TV shows like The League, and he is in the new TV show right now on Apple TV Plus called The Morning Show. Now, one thing that I thought was really interesting after watching some of the special features and really learning about it, one, you obviously know from watching the movie, it only has two people in the entire movie. Two actors carry this entire movie, which I thought they did an awesome job as. And the reason is I want to say it might have been this guy's first feature film. I'll have to look. I think it is. So this movie got made because Patrick Bryce was actually dating the babysitter for Mark Duplass's kid. And that's how Mark Duplass and Patrick Bryce got to know each other. Mark Duplass at the time, he was already doing stuff. I believe he was still doing the TV show The League at the time. So, but anyways, Patrick Bryce had gone to Cal Arts, and he was this was kind of his field, was getting into film. And they just became friends and started talking and kind of came up with this idea of this movie. And they just decided, let's go ahead and do it. And while filming The League, Mark Duplass would drive, I think it's like an hour and a half out to the shooting location, like crazy hours, just to do a few hours of filming, then would drive back to LA to then continue filming his show, The League. Now, of course, if you guys didn't know, Blumhouse did put this movie out, and Mark Duplass does know Jason Blum, and that's kind of the connection that got this movie put out. As you know, Jason Blum, Blumhouse Productions, he's really well known for putting out movies on a very, very minimal budget. And it's exactly what they did. Like I said, 2 guys and a camera, and that's pretty much what you got. It was funny. I was watching one of the special features, one of the interviews, and they were essentially kind of writing a lot of the script as the movie was going. They really didn't have a full fleshed out idea, which they said they think that is why this worked so well. But anyways, this got put in South by Southwest, and it got bought by Netflix. Netflix was able to put this out, and that's where this was for a while. And then, of course, the popularity of this then spawned Creep 2. Then you got the Creep tapes on Shudder, and now there's even talks of in production of Creep 3. Now, I haven't seen the other ones. This is the only one I have seen. So that's kind of the, 1,000 foot view of this movie. There's a lot more, obviously, about the movie, which you can find in the special features, which, speaking of special features, you do get some brand new stuff from Second Sight. Of course, you do get some of the archival stuff, but you get a brand new audio commentary. You get 3 new interviews, 2 of which are with Mark Duplass and Patrick Brice. So Second Sight was able to get them in and do a couple really good interviews. I really liked Mark Duplass's interview. It was kind of the inside of his thought process when making this movie, and I thought it was very fascinating. So those are the main ones that I watched. Of course, there are going to be other special features. I can actually read them out to you so you guys know. You got a new audio commentary with director Patrick Brice, editor Christopher Donlan, and actor Mark Duplass. You have an archival audio commentary with Patrick Brice and Mark Duplass. Peach Fuzz, a new interview with Patrick Brice. Into Darker Territory, a new interview with Mark Duplass. Expand the Universe, here's the other one, a new interview with Christopher Donlan. 10 Years of Creep, a live Q&A with cast and crew, deleted scenes, cold opening, alternative scenes, message to Aaron, alternative innings. I did forget to mention, Peach Fuzz was actually the original title for this movie. If you guys don't know, Peach Fuzz, that's the character I told you is kind of important in the movie, and that's who you see in this axe right here. That is Peach Fuzz. Very, very creepy. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and go through all the content you get with this. So, of course, you do get the box. Now, this artwork I absolutely love. You've got the axe. There's a couple... there's some callbacks to the axe throughout the movie that I thought was pretty neat. But you have that Creep. There is Peach Fuzz right there. And on the back, you have this heart-shaped locket with the pictures of Aaron and Joseph. That does happen in the movie. Joseph does send a locket to Aaron with their pictures in it. And then, of course, on the side, you've got Creep. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, guys, I haven't, obviously I opened up for the movie, but I actually have not looked at any of this stuff because I wanted to check it out with you guys. So here we go. There is your Blu-ray disc. Now, what's really cool about this one is a lot of Second Sight films, obviously they're from the UK, so a lot of their Blu-rays are region B locked. However, guys, this one in particular is region free. If you look down here, you've got region A, B, and C. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there, this is a region free Blu-ray, so it's available on all regions can see this. So anybody here in the US that does not have a region free player or that Panasonic player, you'll have no problem picking this up and being able to watch it. So that's really cool. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at these art cards. Like I said, I haven't seen these, so I'm seeing them for the first time with you guys. Let's see if we can get this off here. And let me know down in the comments if any of you guys picked this up, and let me know what you thought of it, because I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. I'll talk more about it here at the end, but I thought it was a great release. Of course, found footage, my favorite subgenre of horror, one of at least. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this open. All right, so here you go. So per usual, the back, there's nothing on them, but the front, that's the same as the artwork on the case and the hard box. All right. And then there you got Mark Duplass, Joseph. And there he is right there. That's right at the beginning, pretty much the beginning of the movie, right where Aaron, Patrick Bryce's character, pulls up to the house. And then there's kind of a shot when he's up at the bottom of the stairs. Now, there is a shot that I hope they got in these art cards. I think it'd be crazy if they didn't. But there's Patrick Bryce right there, who plays Aaron. There, he is the director. Okay, so they didn't get the one I was hoping for, but this is still an awesome shot. There you have Mark Duplass with the Peach Fuzz mask right there. That thing is creepy too. There's one scene, and it's not spoiling anything, but Mark Duplass's character kind of takes off in the house and runs away, and Aaron is looking for him and he can't find him, so he goes down these stairs, and Mark Duplass's character is up against the door frame, and it's just kind of, he's not moving. It's still shot. I don't know why, but that thing gave me the creeps. They did a good job. All right, guys. So that is all the art cards that you are going to get in this release of Creep. And of course, you get your booklet right there. We've seen that picture. And then if you open it up right there, I don't want to open it too much, increase anything. But of course, per usual, you got your behind the scenes stuff, some essays, write-ups of the movie. Looks like some behind the scenes shots, acknowledgments. This looks to be, if you guys are interested, 67-page booklet. And some of the contents, you have cast and crew, no laughing matter, which is a little essay you've got. There's a little peach fuzz inside you. You've got discretion is appreciated, whatever that means. The reality of found footage on a low budget, which, like we had talked about, this is an extremely low budgeted movie. And like I said, acknowledgments and production credits. So let's go ahead and fan through this right here. And there you go, guys. That is everything that you are getting in this release from Second Sight for Creep. And there it is, guys. Now, would I recommend you guys pick this up? Of course, if you guys are fans of found footage horror movies, then this one's going to be for you. Even more so that it's region free. You don't got to worry about it being region locked and not being able to see it, because you can watch this. It's available in all regions, obviously. So definitely would pick this up. They do, of course, Second Sight always carries just the standard release, but I'll go ahead and link both of the versions down there for you to check out if you guys want to go and pick up a copy for yourself. And guys, that is the video for you. Of course, there's more. I could go in depth with this movie, but the video would be much longer. So I would just encourage you guys to please watch the special features. It's very interesting. I really enjoyed those. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please go down below and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, of course, hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime I post any of these videos. Guys, coming up here just around the corner, of course, we're knocking on the door of Christmas. So right after that, I plan on diving into doing all of my end of the year videos, rankings, stuff like that. Try to get that done before January 1st because, guys, we are approaching 2025 and it'll be here before you know it, which is crazy to me. I'd really hope to do my Black Friday haul video for you guys. Unfortunately, I still don't have my Vinegar Syndrome titles yet. They haven't even been shipped. So guys, I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully that ships soon. And then here pretty soon, it did ship. It's just not here yet, is my Art Attack box set from Umbrella, which, guys, I have a really cool video that I think you guys are really going to like to kind of go in conjunction with the review and unboxing. And there's another little special video that I have planned for you guys. But anyways, that is all that I have for you today. Of course, you guys take care.